Good morning and welcome to our 2025 Dairy Show. We'll be getting started shortly. We're going to start today with our pledges. Sophia Smith is leading us in the pledge to the American flag. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And a coupling will lead us in our 4-H pledge. Making my heart excellent at your service, my health, better living, my club, my world. And we will begin with our show shortly. As we're waiting for the show to start, I want to give a quick shout out to a lot of our sponsors. I want to thank Martin Insurance, located in Muncie, Indiana. Cowpokes at Anderson, with work in Western wear for men, women, kids, and lifestyle. Also, Ritchie Farms, located in Muncie. T&M Custom Homes, for conventional timber frame and log and sided homes. Call 765-744-5338. Delaware County Soil and Water Conservation Service. Rural King in Muncie for supporting 4-H farming in Delaware County. Mike King, Heating and Cooling, big enough for any job, small enough to care about every job. Call it 765-396-6453. Also like to thank Keystone, sponsoring local communities and 4-H throughout the state, especially here in Delaware County. Balkan Trophies and Laser Engravings in Selma, Indiana, for doing all trophies.
Okay, great.
Matthews Feed and Grain, supporting Delaware farmers since 1920. McAllister Machinery Company. Delaware County Delaware County Farm Bureau for their longtime support of 4-H and agriculture here in Delaware County. Howell Farms in Midtown, Indiana. Bobcat of Anderson. The Andersons is located in Oakville and Dunkirk, Indiana. Ag Best with locations in Muncie, Gaston, Dunkirk, Hartford City. Best Way Disposal of Muncie. Nixon Farming, thank you to Katie and Dennis Nixon for their support of Delaware County 4-H and all that they do. Eric Fisher with Pioneer Hybrids. E&B Paving and IMI Materials. Want to thank Beck's Hybrids and Gillis Farms for their support. And Farmland Locker for your beef, pork, barbecue hogs, and deer. Located in Farmland, Indiana. And Scheidler Grain in Eaton, Indiana. Also like to thank the Delaware County Fairgrounds. Without them, none of the fair would be here. Would also like to thank Purdue Cooperative Extension in Delaware County. These staff and volunteers work all year for all the 4-H members. Also for the countless hard work of the Delaware County 4-H Council. These individuals work throughout the year to make sure everything runs as smooth as it does with the County 4-H Fair. And finally, the volunteers. Without the parents, volunteers, friends to help all of our 4-Hers, none of 4-H would happen. Thank you very much. And we will be getting starting shortly with our mini 4-H show. Our first class today will be our mini 4-H class. Exhibiting in this class will be Nathaniel Curry, Harper Garrison, Nathan Etchell, and Ian Tupling. All of these 4-H members or mini 4-H members are under the 3rd grade. They're assisted by a regular 4-H member during the show.
exhibitors, future exhibitors here in the mini showmanship class, and just talk to each one of them, ask the name of the heifer, and give them a little pointer as they get older here in 4-H on how to hold their animals. So the future of the dairy industry here looks bright, and let's encourage these young individuals to continue to come out and do it year after year and keep this show going. So let's give them a round of applause.
We'll now begin our show with our beginner showmanship. Exhibiting in this class will be Roland Paul, Braylee Moulds, Sophia Smith, and Emmy Tuckping. Our judge today is Roger LaFoller. The animal should be entering the ring here shortly.
4 individuals here in the beginner showmanship class, and give these young exhibitors a round of applause, please. I went through with each 4 of them and talked about some of the things that I like what I saw, and try to give some hints on. Mainly at this age, I really like to focus on, hey, how are we going to hold the animal? How do you hold that halter? What do you do with the extra strap and keeping those legs up under them? So talked to all 4 individuals about that, and excited to see the progress that they can make. With that said, the young lady with the Jersey yearling heifer is going to be your first place beginning showman. Young lady really keeps an eye on me the whole time. Also kept her heifer under control. Would like to see her hold that halter a little tighter, but always got the heifer set up nice, and was paying attention to what was going on. So congratulations.
Results of our beginner showmanship class was champion Brady Moles. Reserve was Emma Coupling. Third, Sophia Smith. And 4, Roland Falls. Our next class will be our intermediate showmanship. Exhibiting in this class will be Price Forrest, Austin Godwin, Darren Hensley, Kendall Smith, Lucas Cutling, and Golan Wright.
class, little tweaks. Talk to each one of them, little things we tweak when we're out there showing. Try to help take them to the next level. But all in all, a really good group of intermediate showmen, and your winner is going to be the gentleman with the yearling Holstein, and second will be the young man with the brown Swiss heifer. But excellent job all the way up and down their line.
Congratulations to your intermediate dairy showman was Austin Godwin, and reserve champion was Darren Hensley. Now entering the ring will be our senior dairy showmanship class. Exhibiting in this class will be Branson Forrest, Kayla Godwin, Dixie Hensley, Bella Murphy, and Cora Wright.
examples of quality showing. They should have come up and watched the senior showmanship class. 5 really good individuals. So I'm going to start the young lady off with the Jersey calf. She's going to be your winner. Heifer's always on point. She does an excellent job of the way she holds her head, and the heifer gets set up, keeping her legs up under her at all times. I told both these young ladies that the lady coming out here in second will be second in your reserve senior showmanship. We're splitting hairs. Both individuals do an excellent job of watching me and the way they present their animal. I give the advantage to the first place young lady, just a little more timely when she gets that animal set up, and the heifer never gave me a bad look. But 5 excellent showmen, and congratulations.
Congratulations to Caitlin Godwin for being your champion senior showman. Reserve champion is Dixie Hensley. Now we're going to begin our heifer show. We're going to start with Class 5, our Brown Swiss calf, spring calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Darren Hensley.
We got the single entry in the Brown Swiss Spring Calf class. A heifer you just love her overall style, her cleanliness, that depth and openness of rib. Would like to see her clean up through her shoulders a little bit, a little full in the crops, but a very nice, clean dairy individual to start the show today.
Congratulations with Darren Hensley in first place with his Brown Swiss spring calf. Next in the ring will be our Class 6 commercial spring calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Emma Tuplin and Beatrice Stagmeyer.
class. I'm going to start with the black and white calf here. She is 2 months older than the little red calf we have here in second, but just excels in her overall cleanliness, straightness through her lines, and depth of openness of rib. I will give the red calf the advantage. I prefer the way she moves out on her feet and legs, and depth to her heel over this black and white heifer. Just lacks the overall size capacity and cleanliness to win the class today. So, congratulations.
First in your commercial spring calf was Emma Tupling, and reserve second was Beatrice Stagmeyer. Now entering the ring will be your Holstein spring calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Kayla Godwin.
This heifer could definitely stand some more competition. You like her overall cleanliness, levelness to her rump. She tracks on an excellent set of feet and legs, and nice depth and openness of both fore and rear ribs. Congratulations.
Your winner in your Holstein spring cast was Caitlin Godwin. Our next class will be Class 8, our Jersey Spring Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Kayla Godwin, Darren Hensley, and Dixie Hensley.
three jerseys in this spring calf class. For me, a pretty handy winner today, a heifer that just excels in her overall smoothness, her balance, her correctness. Her dairiness just overwhelms the other two heifers in the class. With that being said, two very nice, clean individuals here in second and third. A little closer placing to me. I'm going to give the advantage today to the May heifer. She's given up a few days compared to the other heifers in class on age, but overpowers this third place calf with her overall depth of both fore and rear rib and spring arch about her barrel. Nice little calf coming out here in third. Just like to see a little more of her, a little more width and strength to place any higher today.
Class 8, our Jersey Spring Calf, first place.
Results of your Class 8 Jersey Spring Calves. Exhibiting in this class, or placing in that class, was first Kayla Godwin, second Darren Hensley, and third Dixie Hensley. Now in the ring will be Class 9 Milking Shorthorn Spring Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Golan Wright and Darren Hensley. These calves were born from March to May of this year.
Two individuals in this Milking Shorthorn Spring Calf class. I'm going to start with this larger heifer here. She's a full age calf that just excels in that overall width and strength, and primarily the way she handles herself on the rear leg. She's straighter when she's tracking when you view her from behind. Also has that openness about her middle. Not taking anything away from this May calf coming out here in second. Do give her the advantage in overall cleanliness and dairiness. Just lacks the overall substance and strength to place any higher today.
Results of Class 9, your Milking Shorthorn Spring Calf. First was Golan Wright, second Darren Hensley. Our next class will be Class 10, our Ayrshire Winter Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Bella Murphy and Golan Wright. These calves were born in December of 2024.
Entries in this Ayrshire Winter Calf class, and pretty close pairing. But when you start to break them down, I give this first place heifer the advantage in her overall balance and cleanliness, especially the way that neck blends into her shoulder, shoulder into her body. Also give her the advantage in the openness of both fore and rear rib. I will give the advantage here on this second place heifer. Do prefer the way she tracks when viewed from behind, but just lacks the overall cleanliness and openness to get any higher today.
Your placings for Class 10 Ayrshire Winter Calf was Bella Murphy, and second, Golan Wright. Now entering the ring will be Class 11, our Commercial Winter Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Lucas Coupling and Cora Wright.
Two heifers in this Commercial Winter Calf class, and I'm going to start this class with the black heifer. Told the showman here, just excels in her overall depth of both fore and rear rib, and really prefer her levelness of her rump over this white heifer, or black and white heifer that we have here in second. I do give the black and white heifer the advantage and the cleanliness up to her head and neck, but lacks the overall balance and correctness to be any higher today. Thank you.
Results of Class 11, your Commercial Winter Calf, Lucas Tupling. Second was Cora Wright. Our next class in the ring will be Class 12, our Jersey Winter Calf. These calves would have been born in January this year. Exhibiting in this class was Darren Hensley and Roland Fall.
this Jersey Winter Calf class, and I told these individuals it's a close placing for me because they're two different type of individuals, both January calves. I give the advantage today this young man's heifer and her overall balance and the blending of parts, especially up through that shoulder into the rest of her body. Prefer the way she tracks as well. A little harder on that loin than this calf coming out here in second. I do give this calf in second her advantage overall spring and arch about her barrel, but lacks the overall blending of parts and correctness to get any higher in the class today.
Placings in your Class 12 Jersey Winter class. First, Darren Hensley. Second, Roland Fall. Milking Shorthorn Winter Calf, Class 13, is now entering the ring. Exhibiting in this class will be Dixie Hensley. This calf was also born in January of this year.
Tracks on a nice set of feet and legs. Like that depth of rib. I told the young lady I would like to clean her up a little bit back to her thigh, but it's early and that calf's growing good. So very nice individual here in the December calf class or the winter calf class of the Milking Shorthorns.
Winner Class 13 was Dixie Hensley with the Milking Shorthorn Winter Calf. Next in the ring will be Class 14 Ayrshire Fall Calf, exhibited by Golan Wright. This calf was born in September of last year. Congratulations to Golan Wright with first place in the Ayrshire Fall Calf. Now entering the ring is Class 15 Holstein Fall Calves. Exhibiting in this class would be Austin Godwin and Kayla Godwin. Both calves were born in September of last fall.
two heifers in this fall calf class in the Holsteins, and told these individuals are two completely different types of heifers for me, and I tried them a couple of different ways here. For me today, I'm going to go with this big white heifer. I prefer the way she moves out on her hind legs, also her depth of rear rib, and it is that advantage over the heifer that we have coming out here in second. I told the young lady with the heifer in second, I love the way this heifer's shoulder blends into her body and her cleanness of bone over the big white heifer, just not tracking well enough on those hind legs and lacking the overall openness to her rib cage to get any higher today.
Results, Class 15. First was Austin Godwin. Second was Caitlin Godwin. Entering the ring is Class 16, New Jersey Fall Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Branson Forrest and Dixie Hensley. These calves would have been born in October or November of last fall.
Following suit of the Holstein fall calves, we got two different types of heifers here. Today, I'm going to give the advantage on the October calf and overall strength up through that front end, and overall balance and correctness over the very deep-bodied individual we have out here in second. The heifer in second, she breaks a little bit in that loin, and I'd like to see her have a little more depth of heel and correct her up before we get any higher in the class. But I do give her the advantage overall width and strength, but lacks the overall correctness to be any higher today.
Class 16, Jersey Fall Calf.
Results of your Jersey Fall Calf. First was Branson Forrest. Second, Dixie Hensley. Now in the ring, we Class 17, Milk and Shorthorn Fall Calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Kayla Godwin and Dixie Hensley. Both of these calves were born in September of last year.
two milking shorthorns in this fall calf class, and I told the young ladies it fits the pattern of the other fall calf class. Just two different types of heifers for me. I'm starting off with this red heifer overall balance and cleanliness throughout. Also, her blending of her parts and correctness out on her feet and legs, especially her correctness over rump angle over this red and white heifer we have coming out here in second. I give the heifer in second the advantage of depth of chest and both fore and rear rib. Would like to level her out or hooks the pins. Prefer she has a little more depth of heel the way she tracks out through there to get any higher today.
Placing in Class 17 milking shorthorn fall calf. First was Kayla Godwin, and Dixie Hensley was second. Next would be Class 18 milking shorthorn summer yearling calf. Exhibiting in this class will be Dixie Hensley.
One entry in the milking shorthorn summer yearling class. A really nice individual. When you start breaking her down part for part, she's balanced, she's clean, she's a correct individual. Maybe like to just see a little more size and scale to her if she had some more competition, but a really nice, clean, correct dairy individual in the summer yearling milking shorthorn class.
Congratulations to Dixie Hensley for first place in the milking shorthorn summer yearling class. Next in the ring will be Class 19, your Ayrshire Spring Yearling, exhibited by Bella Murphy.
Just if you could, would like to open her up in that rib structure a little bit, give her a little more spring and arch about that barrel. But a nice, balanced individual to win the class today.
Bella Murphy, first place.
Congratulations to Bella Murphy for her first place Ayrshire Spring Yearling heifer. Next will be Class 20, your Jersey Spring Yearling Heifer. Exhibiting in this class will be Sophia Smith.
Junior yearling Jersey heifer class here. A young lady, I really admire her depth of chest in this individual, the way she tracks. Maybe like to harden her up across that top line a little bit, give her a little more openness to that rib structure, but a nice deep-bodied, deep-chested individual for the Jersey junior yearling class.
Sophia Smith was first place in your Jersey Spring Yearling Heifer class. Now entering the ring, Class 21, Milk Shorthorn Spring Yearling Heifer. Exhibiting in this class will be Golan Wright and Bella Murphy.
Two junior yearlings in the Milking Shorthorn show here. For me, I'm starting a heifer that wins the class in her overall power and strength. She's got that strong front end, and she's got the width through her chest floor and carries that width all the way back to her hooks and a pin. Also moving out on a nicer set of feet and legs today than the red heifer that we have here in second. Two nice heifers in the junior yearling Milking Shorthorn show.
Congratulations to going right for your first place. Milking Shorthorn Spring Yearling Heifer. And second in the class was Bella Murphy. Next in the ring was Class 22 Ayrshire Winter Yearling Heifer. Exhibiting in this class will be Price Forrest.
Yearling in this Ayrshire breed, and an individual could definitely stand some competition. I told this young man, I love the overall style and balance of this individual, the way her parts blend together, and she moves out on an excellent set of feet and legs. If I could change anything about her, maybe lengthen that body out a little bit, give her a little more substance, but very nice winter yearling Ayrshire here in the show.
Congratulations to Price Forrest for his first place Ayrshire Winter Yearling cow. Now entering the ring be Class 23, your Holstein Winter Yearling Heifers. Exhibiting in this class will be Austin Godwin.
Single entry in the Holstein Winter Yearling class, and individual, as I've said before, can definitely stand some more competition. You just love the powerful front end on this individual. Walks on a nice set of feet and legs, has that width through that chest floor, carries that width throughout. Would like to see maybe a little more depth of fore and rear rib, a little more openness to that rib structure today. Young man says she's short-bred, so that'll come in time, but a nice individual in the Holstein Winter Yearling class.
First place was Austin Godwin with his Holstein Winter Yearling Heifer. Now entering the ring, Class 24 Jersey Winter Yearling Heifer, exhibited by Kendall Smith.
yearling. The young lady, I told her I admire this heifer's depth of chest. If I could change anything about her, I'd like to strengthen her up on a top line a little bit and maybe get a little more depth and openness to her rib structure. But a nice heifer single entry in the winter yearling Jersey class.
Next class will be Class 25, your Ayrshire Fall Yearling Heifer, exhibited by Branson Forest.
Single entry in the Ayrshire Fall Yearling class. I'd like to see a few more out here because this heifer could definitely stand some competition. You admire her overall blending of parts, that length of body. She walks on an excellent set of feet and legs. I would like to see her maybe a little more depth of both fore and rear rib, but overall a nice, balanced, wide, quality individual. Congratulations to the exhibitor.
Your Ayrshire Fall Yearling Heifer was exhibited by Branson Forest. Now in the ring, Class 26, your Brown Swiss Fall Yearling Heifer, exhibited by Golan Wright.
Single entry in the Brown Swiss Fall Yearling Heifer class. Big, powerful individual here in this class. She's got that wet through that chest floor. She's got that strength and substance all the way through. Maybe like to clean her up on her shoulder a little bit, clean her up down through that side. Walks out on an excellent set of feet and legs. Love the way she tracks when you view her from behind. So, nice individual in the Brown Swiss Fall Yearling class.
First place to Golan Wright with the Brown Swiss Fall Yearling Heifer. Now entering the ring would be Class 27 Fall Yearling Heifer, exhibited by Austin Godwin.
this Holstein full yearling class heifer that's just very powerful and strong. Got that width through that front end, carries the width all the way through the rest of her body. Like to maybe clean her up through that shoulder a little bit, maybe track a little nicer on those rear legs, straighten her up in that hawk, but overall nice, strong individual in the Holstein fall yearling class.
First place in Class 27, your Holstein fall yearling heifer was Austin Godwin. And now will be Class 28, your Jersey fall yearling heifer. Exhibiting in this class will be Branson Forrest and Braley Moles.
Two fall yearlings in the Jersey class here, and you've got a heifer that's going to calve here in the near future, and a heifer overall that you just love her style and balance. You love the way her shoulder and body blend together forward through the crops, the levelest of her hooks up pins, and walks on an excellent set of feet and legs. Also has that depth of both fore and rear rib, and it is the overall strength and substance that puts her over this long-bodied heifer that we have coming out here in a second. Oh, thank you.
Congratulations to Branson Forrest with the first place Jersey fall yearling heifer. And it'll be our last heifer class, Class 29, our milking shorthorn fall yearling heifer. Exhibited by Darren Hensley.
Shorthorn fall yearling entry. A heifer, you just got to admire that strength and power up through that front end the depth of chest and her width and strength throughout. Walks out on a nice set of feet and legs as well. I did tell the young man would like to see a little more depth of rear rib, a little more openness to her, but a nice, strong, powerful individual in the Milking Shorthorn Fall Yearling class.
And your winner in Class 29, Milking Shorthorn Fall Yearling Heifer, was Darren Hensley. We will now be exhibiting for our junior champions. Have a brief moment while we're lining up all of our Ayrshire breeds. Like to thank our Delaware County 4-H Council for their years of all year working to make sure that the fair is put on successfully. Also like to thank Purdue Cooperative Extension and all their help throughout the years to get 4-Hers all the information and resources they need to complete their 4-H projects. Also like to thank the Delaware County Fairgrounds for their support with their maintenance and buildings to make the fair a successful event. Also like to thank Farmland Locker and Farmland for they offer custom butchering of beef, pork, barbecue hogs, and deer. Contact them with all your butchering needs. Also like to thank Scheidler Grain in Eaton, Indiana for their longtime support of 4-H and our 4-H throughout the year. Now our Ayrshire junior champions will come in. Exhibiting in this class with the winter calf is Bella Murphy. Our fall calf is Golan Wright. Our spring yearling heifer is Bella Murphy. Our winter yearling heifer is Price Forrest. And our fall yearling heifer was Branson Forrest.
Let's give these Ayrshire exhibitors a nice round of applause. 5 heifers out here for junior champion. For me today, I pulled out our first place December calf, a calf that when you get up on her, there's really a few holes in her. You got to admire that depth and openness to her rib structure. The first place winner yearling, a heifer, out on the move. You love her. You love that cleanliness, the way she blends, blending the ball apart. She's so stylish, walks on an excellent set of feet and legs. And then we've got this first place fall year, and I pulled out another heifer. A lot of style and balance. You love that length of body. So I'm going to go out. I will congratulate my junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And when I do, please give them a round of applause.
Congratulations to your junior champion, Bryce Forrest, with his winner yearling heifer. Reserve champion goes to Bella Murphy with her winner calf. Honorable mention goes to Branson Forrest with his fall yearling.
And overall depth and openness over this nice, stylish fall yearling. So congratulations to all the exhibitors.
Our Ayrshire junior champion is Bryce Forrest.
Now be showing for your junior champion Brown Swiss. In this class, we will have Darren Hensley exhibiting with his spring calf and Golan Wright with his fall yearling.
Junior champion selection, and let's give both these exhibitors a round of applause. Go out. I will pick your junior champion, your reserve, and give a little talk about my pick when I get done. Here, two different types of heifers out here for me today. I'm going to go with this spring calf. She's so dairy. She's so angular. She's open in that rib structure. She's got the depth of both fore and rear rib. Not taking anything away from this big, powerful winter yearling we have out here. Appreciate the way that fullness in the cross and the way the shoulder blends into her body on this reserve junior champion over the spring calf. Just lacks the overall cleanliness and dairy quality to win today. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Darren Hensley with his junior champion exhibiting his spring calf. Reserve was going right. Now be exhibiting for our commercial junior champion in this class. We'll have Emma Tupling showing her spring calf. Lucas Tupling with his winter calf.
Out here for junior champion of the commercial division, and let's give both these exhibitors a nice round of applause. I'll go out, pick your junior champion reserve, and come back and tell you about it when I get done. Congratulations. Congratulations. For me, it's pretty close today. I'm going to give the advantage on this spring calf. Just cleanliness up through her head and neck and throughout. Showing me today a little more spring and arch about her barrel over this long-bodied, deep-chested winter calf. Just like to see that winter calf clean up a little bit, especially up through that throat, head, and neck. Extend that neck out a little bit to get over our spring calves. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Emily Tupling with her spring calf for being your junior champion as well as your grand champion commercial. And your reserve champion was exhibited by Lucas Tupling with his winter calf. We will now be exhibiting for your junior champion Holstein. Exhibit this class will be Kayla exhibiting the spring calf. Austin Godwin with the fall calf. Austin Godwin with the winter yearling, and also Austin Godwin with the fall yearling.
Four nice Holsteins out here for your junior champion selection. Give all four these exhibitors a nice round of applause here. We've got our March calf here, so clean, angular, correct, walks on an excellent set of feet and legs. Next, we've got our fall calf. A lot of power and strength again. Tracks on a nice set of feet and legs. Maybe like to clean her up in that bone structure a little bit. Winter yearling, strong, powerful individual. That depth of chest you really admire, that length of body, and then the big, powerful fall yearling that we have here at the end. Plenty of strength as well, plenty of substance about her. So I'll go out and I'll pick my junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And when I do, please give them a round of applause. For me today, it's really pretty easy. This March calf's got style to burn. She's clean. She's correct. She's got adequate depth and openness about her rib structure, and as I mentioned earlier, walks on a nice set of feet and legs. Gets a little closer for me today in reserve, but for me, this fall yearling's just got a little more openness about her, a little more strength throughout, and then tracks a little nicer on those legs over the big, powerful winter yearling that we have for honorable mention. Congratulations.
Congratulations to your junior champion, Kayla Godwin, with her spring calf. She will also be your grand champion, Holstein. And your reserve champion will be Austin Godwin with his fall calf, and he will also be reserve grand champion. Now be exhibiting for our Jersey junior champion. Exhibiting in this class will be Kayla Godwin with her spring calf, Darren Hensley with his winter calf, Branson Forrest with the fall calf, Sophia Smith with the spring yearling, Kendall Smith with the winter yearling heifer, and Branson Forrest with the fall yearling heifer.
pull out three heifers here. We've got our first place spring calf, so clean, angular, structurally correct. At the same time, plenty of substance and balance. The fall calf here, I love the length of body, her hardness of her top. Maybe like to see her a little more open and deep in her rib structure. And then the big, powerful fall yearling here that's getting ready to have correct balance individual. Again, plenty of strength and substance about her as well. So I'm going to go out here. I'm going to select my junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention. And when I do, please give them a round of applause. Congrats. Really like the calf just giving up some maturity to the yearling. Congratulations. For me today, it's hard to deny this big fall yearling, and what udder looks like it's coming on there looks very nice, but it's not just the udder maturity; it's a whale of a heifer too, and her overall balance and correctness. For me, it's pretty easy to make that spring calf your reserve junior champion, as I mentioned in class and earlier. Just so much style and balance, angularity, really nice heifer for reserve junior champion, and not taking away anything from this hard top balance fall calf. Just not enough overall substance to get any higher in the for junior champion today. So congratulations.
Congratulations to Branson Forrest with his junior champion Jersey heifer. He exhibited the fall yearling heifer. Reserve was Kayla Godwin with her spring calf. And honorable mention was Branson Forrest with his fall calf. Now I'll be showing for our Milking Shorthorn Junior Champion. Our spring calf will be exhibited by Golan Wright. Winter calf, Dixie Hensley. Fall calf, Kayla Godwin. Dixie Hensley will be exhibiting the summer yearling heifer. Golan Wright, the spring yearling heifer. And the fall yearling heifer will be Darren Hensley.
give all these milking shorthorn exhibitors a nice round of applause here for the junior champion lineup. To me, we got three different types of heifers here. We're doing a little mixing and matching, but for me, I thought the three that are most complete today and ready to go and can go on to the next level and be competitive. We got a first place spring calf, a calf that's carrying a little extra flesh today, but you really admire her depth of both forward and rear rib. Walks on a nice set of feet and legs. The fall calf, she's clean, she's dairy, she's angular, long bodied. Like to maybe give her a little more depth and openness to her rib structure. Change the way she tracks on those rear legs a little bit, but a long body, clean, stylish individual. And then we've got the big yearling here on the end, as I talked in class. A lot of power and strength through that front end. She's got width through that chest floor and carries that width all the way through and walks on a nice set of feet and legs as well. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to pick my junior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And when I do, please give them a round of applause. Congrats. 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 Just like to see a little more rib and, man, not tracking quite right on those rear legs. A little more metal and be a different game. You could do this a couple of different ways and talk your reasoning, but for me, I'm going to go with the heifer that has the least amount of holes today. Like I said, she's strong up through that front end. She's hard over that chine, and she's got that width and substance all the way through. To me, it's pretty close to a reserve junior champion. I'm going to get the advantage on the spring calf on her overall depth of chest and depth of both fore and rear rib, and the way she tracks on her legs over this long-bodied, stylish fall calf that we've got coming out here in honorable mention. So, congratulations.
Congratulations to Golden Ryan with the spring yearling heifer as your junior champion milking shorthorn. Your reserve champion also goes to Golden Wright with his spring calf, and honorable mention went to Kayla Godwin with her fall calf. We'll now be beginning the transition into our cow classes. Our first class will be Class 38, Jersey Junior 2-year-olds. Exhibiting in this class will be Dixie Hensley. Again, entering the ring is Dixie Hensley with her Jersey 2-year-old cow.
junior 2-year-old Jersey here. Nice cow. She's been fresh 60 days. She looks like she's working. She's clean up through that shoulder, over the rib structure. Like the way the foreudder blends in there. Maybe like to see a little more bloom about the rear udder, a little more height about the rear udder. But nice individual to start the cow show off.
First place in class 38, Jersey.
Your first place was Dixie Hensley with her Jersey Junior 2-year-old. Next will be our Milking Shorthorn Senior 2-year-old, exhibited by Bella Murphy.
Milking Shorthorn Senior 2-year-old cow class. Again, a nice cow to start the Milking Shorthorn show off. And love the angularity and the depth through the chest floor on this individual. Foreudder blends in nicely. Would like to see maybe a little more bloom and width about a rear udder today, but nice individual starting off the Milking Shorthorn cow show.
Bella, Class 40 Milking Shorthorn Senior 2-year-old cow is exhibited by Bella Murphy. Now entering will be Class 41 Ayrshire Senior 3-year-old cow, exhibited by Golan Wright.
I'll start here by talking about the 3-year-old dry cow here in the Ayrshire Cow Show. Individual, you got to admire her strength and width throughout, and depth of that front end. Would like to maybe straighten her up on those legs a little bit, give her a little more depth of heel, help the way she tracks. She's not handling that right front foot real well today, but plenty of power and strength in that individual. So then it comes down to what we're going to do here for your, and your 3-year-old will be your senior champion with the 1 entry. So now it comes down to what we do for your grand champion Ayrshire. We got the dry 3-year-old cow and the winning winter yearling here. So I'll go out, I'll select your grand and reserve, and please give them a round of applause when I make my selection. Congrats. Congrats. Today, the winner yearling is just too good of a heifer to be denied. She's so correct. She's so angular and stylish. She's got so much depth of both fore and rear rib. And for me today, I understand she's given up a couple years of age, but she tracks so much nicer on her hind legs than the 3-year-old cow here. So congratulations to both the exhibitors.
So class 41, your senior 3-year-old cow is exhibited by Golan Wright. He was also your senior champion Ayrshire, and then we exhibited for your grand champion Ayrshire, which was Bryce Forrest with his winter yearling, and reserve grand champion was Golan Wright with his 3-year senior-old. We'll now be exhibiting both class 42, which would be your Brown Swiss Junior 3-year-old cow. Your winner would have been Bella Murphy. She is your champion senior Brown Swiss, and now we are competing for your grand champion Brown Swiss with Bella Murphy, your 3-year-old cow, and Darren Hensley with the spring calf.
And our grand champion selection. We've got 1 entry in the Brown Swiss Cow Show. It's this dry senior 3-year-old. She's due here in about 3 weeks with her 2nd calf. So much power and strength through that front end. She's got that uphill walk, the depth of chest, depth of fore rib. Walks on a nice set of feet and legs as well. Really interested to see this cow when she calves in. Let's see how the udder comes along. And obviously she'll be your senior champion as well, being the lone entry. With that being said, I'll go out and I'll select my grand champion Brown Swiss and the reserve, and please give them a round of applause when I do. Congrats. Congrats. You can mix and match here, but I'm going to go with the cow that's calved in once and getting ready to calve in again. And like I said, I'd like to see that udder when she does calve it. So much power and strength, and walks on an excellent set of feet and legs. Not taking anything away from her Brown Swiss spring calf that we made junior champion. As I spoke earlier, you love the daringness and angularity. Would like to just fill her out through those crops a little bit and help those shoulders blend into her body wall a little nicer. Would like to straighten her out in her leg structure a little bit when she tracks out on those hind legs. But congratulations.
Congratulations to Class 42 winner Bella Murphy with her 3-year-old junior 3-year-old cow. She was also senior champion. And congratulations to our grand champion, Darren Hensley, with the grand champion Brown Swiss. Reserve champion was Bella Murphy.
Everybody up, but we won't do that. No cows on the Holstein show here today, but I tell you what, every time this spring calf comes out, I like her more and more. Angularity, depth, style, walks on an excellent set of feet and legs, and for me, the main advantage today is that cleanliness, and especially the cleanness of her bone down through her hock over this big, powerful fall calf that we had that will be reserved. So, congratulations, both the exhibitors, and please give them a round of applause. Congrats.
Oh,
Yeah.
We were exhibiting for our grand champion Holstein, which was our junior champion Holstein of Kayla Godwin, and our commercial junior champion, which was Emma Tupling. Our grand champion went to Kayla Godwin, with the reserve being Emma Tupling. Now we're back to our cow competition, and this will be Class 43, our 3-year-old Jersey cow, exhibited by Dixie Hensley.
One junior 3-year-old Jersey here, and she's been fresh for 5 months. Cow, you love that angularity, that sharpness over her withers. Walks out on a nice set of feet and legs, and a nice udder, high, wide rear udder attachment with a nice seam. Nice young cow here in the Jersey for the junior 3-year-old class.
Congratulations to Dixie Hensley with your first place Jersey 3-year-old cow. Now entering the ring will be Class 44, your milking shorthorn 3-year-old cow. Exhibiting in this class will be Golan Wright and Bella Murphy.
for the cow here in second. Cow in second, young lady says she's due in 90 days with her second calf, so giving up only having one calf compared to the two, and not as clean today, being as far along in lactation, but two nice 3-year-old cows to get us going in the Shorthorn Show.
Congratulations to Golan Wright with first place in the milking shorthorn 3-year-old cow class. Your second was Bella Murphy.
We got a 4-year-old Jersey cow here. Individual, you love that uphill run, that strength up to her front end. Forerunner blends nicely against the body wall there. Would like to see a little more bloom about her rear udder. Rear teats maybe sit a little more square on her udder floor, but nice balanced individual in the 4-year-old Jersey cow class.
Class 40.
Congratulations to Brayling Moles with her first place 4-year-old Jersey cow. Now, in the ring will be class 46, Golan Wright exhibiting his 5-year-old Guernsey cow.
Cow here, she's bred. I tell you what, you just love that front end on her, that strength and power up through that front end. For an aged cow, still walking around on a nice set of feet and legs. Like to see her fresh in what that udder does. But congratulations, nice clean Guernsey cow to win the show.
Congratulations to Golan Wright with his first place 5-year-old and over Guernsey cow. Golan will be your senior and grand champion Jersey cow. And our last cow class today will be our Jersey 5-year-old and over, exhibited by Darren Hensley.
She's a 4-year-old cow. She's had 3 calves. She's been fresh 3 months. A lot of style, angularity, depth, and openness to her. Maybe like to tighten up that foreudder attachment just a little bit. But she walks out on a nice set of feet and legs, nice balanced individual to win the class today.
Congratulations. So, congratulations to. Hold on just a second.
Junior champion or reserve junior champion, and give both these individuals another round of applause, please. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to keep them the same as we did earlier, and I'm repeating myself, but just admire the cleanliness up through the head and neck, that length and neck in the body, and the cleanliness of this junior and now grand champion heifer. Not taking anything away from the long-bodied black heifer here that we have for reserve. Again, just like to clean her up through that neck, extend her up through that neck, and overall cleanliness and width to get over your champion here today. Congratulations. Congrats. You're all right. I get a couple fingers there.
Congratulations to Emma Tupling with our Grand Champion commercial, and she was exhibiting her spring calf. We will now be showing for our senior champion Jersey cow. Exhibiting in this class will be the Dixie Hensley with the junior 2-year-old cow, Dixie Hensley with the 3-year-old cow, Riley Moles with the 4-year-old cow, and Darren Hensley with the 5-year-old cow.
Individuals out here for your Jersey senior champion, and I asked they hold the junior champion back because having 4 cows like this, I want to make sure that they got their recognition. So let's give all 4 of these exhibitors a nice round of applause. We've got a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, and 5-year-old out here, and I'm going to go out. I'll select your senior champion, reserve, and honorable mention in that order, and please give them a round of applause once I do. Congrats. Congrats. Congratulations. How many calves did she have? You said 4 calves. 5-year-old, 4 calves. That's okay. For me today, this 5-year-old's had 4 calves. She puts it together with a big, powerful front end and way her parts blend together. Bloom about her udder. Handy winner for senior champion. It gets a little closer for me. For me today, I'm going to go with that 2-year-old. Junior 2-year-old. She's a little more dairy, a little more angular. I prefer teat size and placement over our honorable mention here with our 4-year-old cow. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Darren Hensley with the 5-year-old Jersey cow is your senior champion. Your reserve senior champion was Dixie Hensley with the junior 2-year-old, and your honorable mention was Breeley Moles with the 4-year-old. We will now be exhibiting for Grand Champion Jersey. Exhibiting in this class will be Darren Hensley with the 5-year-old cow, Dixie Hensley as reserve senior champion, and then Branson Forrest as your junior champion, exhibiting his fall yearling.
Let's give these Jersey exhibitors a nice round of applause. You've got your senior champion out here. Like I said, it's a 5-year-old cow. She's had 4 calves. She's working hard. So much front end on the individual. Just really admire a 5-year-old cow like that. And the 2-year-old cow, the reserve senior champion, another clean, angular dairy cow. Maybe like to see a little more bloom about her rear udder today. Track a little nicer on her hind legs to get over the 5-year-old. And then you've got your fall yearling here that's getting ready to calve. As I talked to junior champion, she's balanced, she's correct, she's hard topped. Really like to see her once she calves in what that udder can really do. So with that being said, I'm going to go select your grand, reserve, and honorable mention in that order. And when I do, please give the exhibitors a nice round of applause. Congrats. Congrats. Really nice heifer. Just got to see her calve in and see how she gets rolling, but really like her. Congrats.
Thank you. Our grand champion, Jersey, is the 5-year-old, submitted by Darren Hensley.
For me today, this is pretty close, a lot closer than I thought it'd be. And that's a compliment to how much I like this fall year, and it's getting ready to calve. But you've got a 5-year-old cow. She's had 4 calves. There's a lot of things I like about this cow with her overall strength and depth and balance. Not taking anything away from this fall yearling. And again, this heifer calves in, it could be a little different game pretty quickly, but would just like to see her calve and start working to get over a 5-year-old cow that's had 4 calves. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Darren Hensley exhibiting your grand champion Jersey with the 5-year-old cow. Your reserve grand champion was Branson Forrest with the fall yearling, and the honorable mention was Dixie Hensley with the junior 2-year-old cow. We'll now be exhibiting for your milking shorthorn senior champion. Exhibiting in this class will be Bella Murphy with her senior 2-year-old cow and Golan Wright with his 3-year-old cow.
Out here for senior champion of your milking shorthorn show, and give both the exhibitors a round of applause, please. And you got your 2-year-old cow fresh 30 days, and your 3-year-old cow fresh 30 days with her second calf. I'll go out. I'll select your your senior and reserve, and please give them a round of applause after I've made my selection. Congrats. Today I'm going to go with this 3-year-old. A little more dairy, a little more angular. I prefer levelness from her hooks or her pins. A little more quality and venation about her udder over our 2-year-old cow here. Close pairing, but those are the reasons I'm picking the 3-year-old today. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Golan Wright with his 3-year-old for your senior champion milking shorthorn. Reserve champion was exhibited by Bella Murphy with her senior 2-year-old. Now we'll be entering the ring will be the spring yearling owned by Golan Wright, which is your junior champion, as we now exhibit for your grand champion milking shorthorn.
Milking Shorthorn exhibitors a round of applause as we round out our individual breed shows for the day. I spoke enough about the cows and the individuals here when they were out for senior champion, junior champion in any class, so I'll go select your grand, reserve, and honorable mention in that order, and please give them a round of applause once I do. Congrats. Yep. Congrats. Congrats. For me today, I'm going to stick with the cows that have had a calf or two and are in milking form here today. Not taking anything away from our junior champion Shorthorn. I think she's got a bright future. Clean up just a little bit, put a little more rib on, and she'll be able to stand plenty of competition. But advantage today, the cows that are in milking form, and congratulations.
Congratulations to Golan Wright with the grand champion Milking Shorthorn with his 3-year-old cow. Reserve champion was Bella Murphy with her senior 2-year-old cow. And your honorable mention was Golan Wright with his spring yearling. Now we will be exhibiting for your Supreme Champion Dairy. Exhibiting in this class, representing the Ayrshires, will be Price Forrest with his winter yearling. Representing the Brown Swiss will be Darren Hensley with the spring calf. Representing the Commercial will be Emma Tupling with the spring calf. Kayla Godwin will be representing the Holsteins with her spring calf. Guernseys will be Golan Wright with his 5-year-old and older. Jerseys will be Darren Hensley with his 5-year-old. And Milking Shorthorn will be Golan Wright with the 3-year-old cow.
Well, it's been a fun show today, and please, one last time, let's give all the exhibitors a round of applause. I was talking to my wife before I come up here. I used to show up here every summer. I think it's been 18 years since I come up here and showed in the open show on Saturday, so it's good to be back. And I've got 2 kids that might try to drag me back up here on Saturday for the open show, so we'll see. But always enjoyed coming to the fair, and the quality of cattle are always there no matter what the color, and it's a good representation of it here again today. So thank you for having me come and judge the show. It's been a lot of fun, and congratulations to all the winners. So with that being said, I'm going to go out here. I'm going to select your Supreme Champion, your Reserve, and your Honorable Mention in that order. I don't know if you have an honorable mention. I'm going to pick one though. So, and please, one last time, give everybody a round of applause once I make my selections. Congrats. Congrats. Great heifer. Just needs a little more heifer today. So. Yeah. Congrats. She'll have her day. Congratulations to me again. I talked about it before. I sound like a broken record. We're going to go with this Jersey cow and milk. Five-year-old cow, 4 calves. A lot of things about that cow you really like. That strength of front end, the way she tracks out. Easy selection for Supreme today. It gets really close for Reserve and honorable mention. For me today, I'm going to go with the maturity. I'm going to go with this Ayrshire winter yearling. Just so stylish and correct, so balanced, and that's not taking anything away from the stylish Holstein spring calf. Just like to see a little more width and substance about her to get over the Ayrshire heifer. But congratulations to all the exhibitors today, and thank you again for having me judge the show.
Congratulations to Darren Hensley. We are being your Supreme Champion overall dairy animal with his 5-year-old Jersey cow. Your Reserve Supreme Champion was Bryce Forrest with his Ayrshire, and the honorable mention was Kayla Godwin with her Holstein. I want to thank everyone for viewing today. Truly appreciate that. Always remember to hit that like and follow on the YouTube page. Join us again tonight at 6 o'clock when we will honor our volunteers, our 10-year members, and then have our Supreme Showman competition. Till then, thank you and have a good day.